Hello, Chingus. My name is Jeannie, and I am here to work on my Save 2026 Save $2,026 in the year 2026, my month ahead, and my emergency savings challenge. Excuse me. So as always, I start off with my U.S. national parks because these are pretty high numbers. So these are the ones I've already done. As you can see, they are high numbers. So let's go to the next one. This is Great Sand Dunes National Park in Colorado. Let's see how much this is. Okay, so I have $176 here. And whatever I use in here, whatever's left over, I will put into this one. So this is what, $95? Wow. All right, let's see if I have $5 in here. Yes, I will take $5 out and put 100. And we are up to 1, 2, 3, 400, 2, 4, 6, 80, 90, $490. Okay. And what is left will go into my slow and steady the Panda's pace to save $2,026. And both of these savings challenges are from Champagne's Corner and Mischief Managed Budgets. All right, so I will put my remaining balance in my calculator. So I have $81. All right, so let me do, when I'm filming it, it is the first full week of April. So let me go ahead and do April 13th. And this is Tuesday's savings. And last week was my son's spring break, and our friends from the States came and visited us. And we went to Everland, and we saw some pandas, and they were so cute. They took the bamboo and they chewed like the outer and started eating. If I can remember, I will put a video of it. They were just so cute. Oh my gosh, they were so cute. All right. Okay, let's do the lantern. Save $5 for each lantern for a total of $195 saved. So let's do 15. Okay. All right, let's do this roll and save. Let me get out some die. All right, let's see, 6 and 3, which is a bamboo, which is $5. Let's do one more. All right, 6 and 5 is done. 5 and 6. All right, so, oh, it's a 4. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. So 4 and 6, which I think it's, I don't know what these are, mochis? I don't know. All right. All right, let's do the scratch. This saves $110. The denominations are $2 to $9. All right, $8. All right, color each space while saving the corresponding amount. Total save $210. All right, so I did a 7 and a 6. And let me put the die here. So, okay, let's do a paw print. Save $10 each paw print. Total save is $300. Okay. All right, alphabet challenge. Let's see, start where indicated, roll any die to begin playing and move around the board, saving each letter of the alphabet. You'll save $351 when all letters are saved. Okay, so I have a 24. I think that's it. Oh, and that's, so let's just, oh, I don't have enough. I can't do the 16 or the 24, so we will skip that one. All right, let's pick so draw a number card, save the amount, and track using this page. Pull each card 7 times. When completed, you'll save 315. All right, so let's see. 2, 5, 'All right, and I will not chance that. All right, so save $75, and the scratch off are between 1 and 7. So I'm just going to scratch off 1. All right, so $4, and I have $4 left over, and I will come over here and color one of these in. So yay, that is done. All right, let me clean up and I will be right back. All right. And I do have it here. All my money back here. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna have to condense 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 60, 80, 100. So I'm gonna exchange this for $100. And then I have 3. So what are we up to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 903. So almost at 1,000. That's awesome. All right. So let me. All right. So these 2 are done. All right, so let's move on to my month ahead. And I have my last one that I'm trying to save up for, which is my personal loan, which is through USAA. And I am adding $40 in, and each icon is worth $50. So I should be able to color 1 more in. So I have $450, and hopefully, if I remember next time, I've been putting $40 in, but next time I'm gonna try to take $10 from my emergency savings, and then this will be completed. And then I think I'll just make an extra payment. I don't know, we'll see. All right, so that is done. Okay. All right, now I will move on to my box challenges. So I'm using box challenges to save for emergency, just in case we have to go back to the United States for anything, for an emergency. And so I should have $60 here. I need change. I will get change. So right now I'm doing the music box by Champagne's Corner and Mischief Managed Budget. All these challenges are by both of them. And so I have 6 sections of different music groups, I guess. Okay, let's make sure you're, all right, so I'm almost done. All right, so this one saves $5. And so I look for the brown border, and he is right here. It's a penguin playing the guitar, and he is in the groove herd. So I need change. All right, I'll put $5 there. All right, save an odd number. Let me find that one. And he is in the pause and applause group. It's right there. So let me roll an odd number. 3. Oops. $3. All right, roll a die and triple it. Oh my. All right, so he is in the jungle, the jazzy jungle. And this is the last one from here. So let's roll a die and triple it. So 18. Let me see if I have $2 back here. 1, 2, yes. And let's see how much this saved. So 45, 46, 47. So I'm going to attempt to take this off, maybe, maybe not. Okay. Because this one is done. Okay, so I will put this in. Will that fit in there? Yes. Okay. So I'll put it in backwards so I know that I'm done with it. All right, roll a die and add 5. Okay, and this, he's in the critter crew. Can you, let me pull this down a little. So $10, let me get change. All right, $10 going in. All right, wrong note. Take $1 from section 2 here and roll a d6 to determine where it goes. It goes into 4, so take $1 and put it in section 4. Okay. Oh, another one. Event parking, rolling a die, add to the next card. $6. Oh gosh, triple, roll a die and triple it. So let me put $6 on my calculator before I forget. So $12. 10, 11, 12, going into the Symphony of Fur. All right. All right. Next one is the Furry Philharmonic, $7. Let me, okay, and I have $7 left. Let's see. Double booking, double the next card. So $10. So I'm going to have an IOU. So I have an IOU of $3. I think I'm going to take $3 from my savings challenge because I don't want to owe. 1, 2, 3, yes, because I don't want to take that out of you. I'm so close to being done. So okay, let me change this out for a 10. Okay, and I only have 4 more cards, so yay. All right, so we finished section 1. Section 2 got $12. I'm trying not to count them until they're all done. Section 3 got $3. Section 4 got $8. Section 5 got $10. And section 6 got $12. All right. Yay, no IOU. I just really don't want to do an IOU. All right, so let me group these together. And this is almost done. And I do have another one ready to go. I have a couple ready to go for my next box challenge. Oops. Sorry, I put these so I know that this is done. Okay. Yay. Okay. And that is it. So, yay. This one is almost done, so that is exciting. I did my 2026, my music box, and my month ahead. So yeah, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Please consider liking and possibly subscribing. See you next time. God bless. Anong jingos.